Hi you guys, what's up? It's Chanel and I'm back with another
So
I'm back with another Shop My Stash Weekly Makeup Basket. I'm going to show you guys everything that I used last week, what I thought of it, and then I will be showing you some other items that we'll be using this week. I will include pictures of all the looks I did, and yeah, if that sounds like a good time, go ahead and like and subscribe. It helps my small channel a lot and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in. I know I shouldn't really have to be making disclaimers, but you know, my red lips not really matching my purple shirt, and my hair's in a messy ponytail, all that. It's like almost 11 o'clock at night, but I wanted to get the Shop My Stash filmed for you guys, so I put on a little bit of makeup. My look doesn't go with what I'm wearing, but I'm just in a comfortable t-shirt. I'm not really feeling too well. I could be watching scary Halloween type movies right now, chilling on the couch, but I prioritize these videos so much for you guys, so I hope you guys appreciate it. Let's go ahead and talk makeup. I hope you guys don't mind me doing a sit down format instead of my usual picking from the stash. I know you guys really like when I dig into those drawers and stuff, but I'm just gonna open up my desk here and talk about each item. And yeah, I guess let's start what's on my eyes today. Today I just have this color and this color right here, so these two colors on my eyes, nothing in the crease, just a little simple look. And I did get use out of all these eyeshadows except this one. I use this one the most, this one a little bit, this one a few times for like a wing, and this is the first time that I dip into this eyeshadow from this palette this time around. So yeah, I got my use on it. Super nice for fall and festive, or you can really use it any time of year if you're into these cooler tones. This one's a little bit warmer, this one's like yellowy brown. So yeah, and next up, bronzer. This is the bronzer in Sunkissed Medium by Chanel, and this one got a ton of use. I probably had it in like almost a month or so, and as you guys can see, this part's all rubbed off, this side not so much because I focused my brush in there, and I feel like I have enough of this bronzer. Like I kind of want to put it away. I do still love and enjoy it, but I actually threw a different bronzer in like a few days ago, and I've been using this nonstop, this Cover FX bronzer, which is more of like a cooler tone brown, and this is the bronzer that I'm wearing today. It's what's on my forehead and on my nose. I've really been enjoying this one, so I think I'm gonna leave this bronzer in. I'll swatch it when it comes to swatching time. Let's see what else. I guess we will move on to cheek products and then make our way back around. I know it's like totally ass backwards, but I'm an ass backwards type of person sometimes. So if you like that, then I would hope you will join the little family I got going on here, because I'm nothing, like I'm not perfect, and if that's something you enjoy watching, then go ahead, like and subscribe, right? So this is Melba. I used this one I think maybe like twice, and this one was a beautiful peachy color. So yeah, I think this one can go back, but where's my other one at? This one right here in Gingerly I got a lot of use on, because it's more of this like brownier peachy orange color. So I think this one's perfect for fall. Like MAC blushes are so good, like who doesn't like MAC blushes? When I have drier skin, like it's a little harder to wear, but when I was an oily bitch, like these were my jam, and I'm pretty much like normal to dry these days, and these blushes have been doing me like so good. They can do no wrong. The way I've been making them work, since I am more a little bit on the drier side, is before I set any of my makeup, so my foundation is on, my concealer is on, cream, blush and highlight, bronzer, all that stuff is on, before I like go in with powder underneath my eyes, I will go ahead and apply the blush so it just sticks to all the moisturizing products and isn't sitting on top of powder, making it, you know, patchy and weird. So these blushes have been so good to me, and I'm gonna keep Gingerly in because it's just that for that perfect fall color, and I need this color in my life for as long as I'm drinking pumpkin spice lattes, if you know what I mean. So this is gonna be my little fall baby that stays with me. Another little fall baby that I want to stay with me is this blush by Melt Cosmetics. It's in Sandy Cheeks and it's their cream blush light. So this is what this one looks like. I've been only dipping into it right there, and I've been using my finger. Surprisingly, I usually like digging in with a brush or a sponge, but never really my finger. I'm not like a finger type of girl. I don't like getting my nails all crusty, and they get crusty anyways with like hot Cheetos and stuff. But I just like to dig my finger in there and like lightly tap, and then it gives the most like beautiful skin-like finish. It's not too dewy, not too matte. It's like that perfect in between. I really love this formula. I definitely want to try out more of their blushes, but for now I'm happy that I have this one, and this one has been pairing great with Melba as well as with Gingerly. So this one and Gingerly are definitely staying in until I get tired of orange blushes. So yeah, this one is definitely gonna stay in. This one I didn't use this week, but I did use last week when it wasn't in this basket, or when you guys are seeing this, it'll be 2 weeks from now. But yeah, this one is an Orgasm, so I got a little bit use out of the week prior to the Shop My Stash, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll that one out just because I know that's not what I'm digging at the moment. I'm in love with orangey and brownie blushes. Next up we have Parte by Tarte. I believe I used this like 1 or 2 times, and it's just a beautiful everyday kind of color. I don't need this type of everyday color in my basket at the moment because, like I said, I'm just reaching for browns and oranges over it, so this one's gonna go. But I think there's a time and place for it, and I would definitely reach for this one in NARS Orgasm as well when I'm feeling more, you know, everyday pink shades. Doo Dodo can go back. It's more of a purple color, and again, I'm wearing more brown or orangey blushes. The same goes for lids. I've actually been loving the iconic London highlighting liquid drop thing. This is the highlighter that I have on today, but I put on a lot of powder blush that you really can't see the highlight anymore, but it's the highlight that I have on my nose, top with Chanel. And yeah, this one looks beautiful. If you don't want to put powder blush or powder anything over it, this just looks stunning on its own. It's not too much. I remember this being like very metallic back in the day, and that's why I was like, I'm not gonna love this. But surprisingly, the Melt and Gingerly were like the 3 top cheek products that I reached for this rotation. So this one's definitely staying in, but Lit can go. Lit is this type of color. Maybe I'll pull it out in the fall or springtime when I'm feeling a more almost like clear balm type of highlight. Here's a product that I actually started pulling for this week too. Like sometimes, you know, I just actually pull from my drawer for my collections, my drawers from my collection, and I don't only limit myself to Shop My Stash stuff. So this is one of the products I decided to start using just because some of my other bronzers and contours were not working for me, and this is the Face Trace Contour Stick in the shade Truffle by Westman Atelier. And Gucci really knows what she's doing. Like, this is the perfect color for me right now that I have a little bit more color to my skin, so I will definitely be reaching for this until I lose my summer tan. So again, this is staying in. Next up is the Beverly Hills Flush Bomb Cheek Color. This is by Merit. It's in the shade Beverly Hills. It's this everyday beautiful color. So I don't know if I want to put this back or not. I used it about 2 or 3 times, so I think this one might actually stay in, just so it'll get a little bit more use. I have some Project Pan blushes in here, just so you guys know. We have a Nutty and Spice. This one can actually go back in the shade Sunkissed. I think I'll reach for this in the summertime. It's that like brownie orangey color that I'm loving right now, but I just want to get use on my face trace in the shade, which one was it? The one I just named, in the shade Truffle. I definitely want to get more use on that one, and my blush light by Melt. But this one's in a Project Pan, more of that orangey brown that I'm really into, so I'm gonna have to prioritize using some of these instead of only the stuff that's in my Shop My Stash. This is Naughty and Spice, which is in a project pan. And this one's like a nice everyday color as well. So here's some of the cheek lineup that we got going on, and I'll share with you guys some more stuff if I decide to pull more of that type of stuff. And I want to say that this Burberry blush is actually what I have on my cheeks today. So if you want the shelter, if you want the, oh my god, I'm dropping everything and my kids are asleep right now. Try not to be loud. Okay, if you want the color to show up like this, because I know I've showed you guys me wearing this and it was a bit light, definitely go in with the more dense brush. I went in with like a powder brush that's kind of like a flat top. I wouldn't use it for like liquid, but it's just like a flat top powder brush. So like something you'll apply like your powder foundation with or something. So yeah, that's what I use to apply this, because my more like loosely, my brushes whose bristles are a little bit more loose, like an angled contour or blush brush, was just not working for me. The color was like barely showing up, and I thought it was a formula, but the color is definitely there. So yeah, this is a beautiful color, especially for fall. So if you want that, is she wearing blush, is she wearing contour, is she wearing bronzer? Like, bitch, yes, I'm wearing all three, and it's just this one product. So yeah, I'm just loving the way my cheeks are looking. Like, it looks a little bit rosier here where there's like less product, and like definitely really bronzy up here, and that is this. So yeah, I love, like, if you just focus this a little bit in the hollows, then it's gonna look more contoury. Today I did apply the Cover FX bronzer and Sunkissed bronze right here, so that's the darkness that you're seeing. But like the rest of the cheek, oh, I'm obsessed. I can't get enough of this. So yeah, this is the only time I wore it this week though, because I was more into the brownie orangey ones, orangey blushes. But this is definitely a product that I will be reaching for more this fall, when I'm in a rush and like don't want to fuss with like different cream products and like the layering powders on top and getting that perfect peach sun-kissed type of abdominal look. Then just slap some of this on and I'm looking amazing. So I love this product, and I'm glad I picked it up. I'm glad I got to test out the formula and fall in love with it, and now I just want to live on it for the next few weeks before I start filling some more brighter colors. So I know I'll probably start wearing in more purple blushes, and then in January, February, I'll probably, like, you know, want the light pinks and stuff again. So I'm just gonna love on this baby while I can. Let's go over lippies really quick, and then I will move back into like the face products. So this is the color that I'm wearing. I'm wearing it with a brown lip liner, which I pulled for 2 lip liners that were not in the Shop My Stash this past week and have been using them and loving them, which is the Gucci lip liner in the shade Nude, which is their lightest shade that I like to fill my whole lips in with, and then apply like a lip color over the top. And then this MAC one, all the lettering has rubbed off of it. This is in a project pan. I think it was in 2021 or 2020. I don't know, but I never got to finish it. But I've been using this to lay my lips. I know my lips are looking gloopy because I do have on some gloss over the top, so don't mind that. But this is the brown liner that I lined my lips with and kind of filled the edges and with, just to get more of a darker red lip, because this one's more of, I know it looks true red here, but it has like a little bit more of an orangey twist, and I didn't want it to look like a summer lip. I wanted more of a holiday lip. So I'm wearing this red lipstick that my friend Amanda sent me over. Thank you so much, Amanda. I love it. And this is in the Rouge Dior 999 Velvet, and 999 is like my favorite number because Juice WRLD, you know what I mean? So yeah, I love this Dior lipstick, and this one can be rolled out since I wore it. And I did not wear Back Talk like at all by Urban Decay, so hopefully I'll be able to wear that. I'll just leave it in another week. And of course, this is the lipstick that lives in my purse. It is a Rouge Coco Flash 54 Boy by Chanel, and this is what the color looks like. Again, like that's a lot of lipstick considering I haven't owned this that long. I would say maybe less than a month, or maybe like a month tops. And this lip gloss as well, as you guys can see, I've used up a ton of it. And this is by NARS, and this is in the shade Orgasm. I'm gonna go ahead and roll this one out as well. This MAC liner will stay, the Chanel one will stay, because this is usually what I take with me in my purse when I'm going somewhere. And what lipstick is this one? Pat McGrath Vendetta. Did I wear this? I want to say no. So I'm guessing this is gonna stay. So we have one red lip in so far. Gucci staying in. Okay, so I did wear this on Sunday and I was totally feeling myself. I had like a matching top on and everything. I loved it so much. This is in Hot Toddy by Too Faced. It's definitely that fall color. I think I'll roll it out for now, but I'll probably be pulling for that one again soon because it's just so lovely. And then I did have in this Buxom Gloss and Celeste. I'm just filling other glosses right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and roll this out. But it's definitely pretty, but I think you can get this in a better formula. Like, there's a lot of peachy shimmery glosses like that in other formulas. So yeah, I can put up with Celeste, and I feel like Celeste is not like as sticky and stuff, maybe because it has more color to it. Celeste is my all-time favorite, but this one, just not a favorite. The formula is a little bit different for me and off, considering I've tried a lot of Buxom glosses in the past, and this one's just a little thick and sticky for my liking. The color's pretty, but I just don't want to fuss with it right now. Moving on to face products. This is the primer that I've been using by Say Beauty. I've been just applying it all over my face, sometimes on the high points of my face, or when I don't want to do any of that and I just want to get out the door, I just pump some on the back of my hand, apply my face products, mix it in with the brush, apply it with the brush, go over the top of the sponge. So that's my like primer type of product that I've been using lately. And then the Giorgio Armani concealer I haven't been using, but I will leave it in this rotation because this one's almost over or done with. This is the Dior Backstage. As you guys can tell, I've been using this one so much that it's almost empty. I did take the stopper out of this one. I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell. It's like pretty much almost empty. I'm just scraping at the bottle to get what I can out. So this is the concealer that I'm wearing today. So we're gonna leave these two concealers in, and then the face products that I've been using, I forgot to mention the Dior one is also in, but I haven't been using that one either. I've mostly just been using the Dior Backstage one. And then these are the two complexion products that I had in, and this is the CC cream by Chanel, which it's nice or whatever. I wore this one to a baseball game the week prior and it's okay. Like, I like my face products to have SPF because it's just added protection. Of course I'm gonna put my regular SPF on, but I like having added protection. I like how sleek the bottle is and just how like plain. It's cute to me. So the formula is just all right. I do like that it has a lot of coverage, I will say that. I would rate this like an 8 out of 10, but I definitely been loving this one a lot more, which is the Beige Tint Water Fresh Tint by Chanel. It does come with a brush. I haven't tried it with their brush. I've been using it with my brush, and it's just like watery and kind of cooling almost to the touch. I like how the little beads burst and there's like a little tint in there, just a nice light layer. When I did my Westman Atelier video, I just had a little bit of this on my face to even it out. It wasn't set, so it didn't look its best. I definitely like setting my products. In fall, I'm more of a matte type of girl, so I like to set my products. And yeah, this one's very good. I like using it on its own, and I think I used it 7 times this past week because I've been adding it into everything. My Shelterberry Foundation, the Beautiful Skin Foundation that's in a project pan, is a little bit thicker, has a little bit more, well, a lot more coverage, and it's like a little harder to blend out because it sticks to dry patches and doesn't always look the best on my skin. So I've been pumping some of this into it and thinning it out, and oh my god, so beautiful. Today I mixed these two together and I feel like it's not clinging to anything. Of course, I look very matte because I did apply a heavy amount of powder blush and went in with a loose powder, so I'm looking a little bit more matte. But yeah, I love this one a lot. So I think I'm actually going to leave both in to get use out of both of them. If I don't use this one, it's fine. I did pay like $55 for this. I used Ulta points for this and paid like less than $2 for this, I believe. So yeah, I'm getting my use out of both of them. Definitely want to get my money worth out of this one, but I'm loving this one more, so I think my attention will be more focused towards this one. Definitely got a lot of use out of my Tom Ford one. I actually used this one like twice or 3 times. There's like a big dip in this one, which is Vintage Selection by MAC. It's their Pro Paint Pot. So this one can stay because this baby lives with me. This one can go since I got a little bit of use on this one. So now I'm just going to show you all the stuff that we will be using for the next week. I guess I want to start off with these eyeliners. So I did pick these Essence eyeliners up. If you haven't seen my recent haul videos, I have one unboxing some stuff that my friend Amanda sent me and also some birthday stuff. And then in another video, my other friend Stacy sent me some stuff, so I have a video unboxing that, as well as a lot of stuff that I bought at Ulta and Sephora. So here's from an Ulta order. This is the Essence Cajole Pencil Eyeliner in 01 Black. So I definitely want to get some use on some black eyeliners. I haven't owned eyeliners in years, so I definitely want to, you know, line my eyes to get more dramatic effect, you know. So I feel like my eyes need that little extra spice. So here's that one. For everyday, I picked up the 08 Teddy Cajole eyeliner, which I thought will be prettier for like a softer look, but still smoky. It's brown. And then for everyday, when I really want to open my eyes, I picked out this Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil Waterproof. It's up to 16 hours. It is in 06 Silky Nude, also by Essence. Ooh, that one does feel super creamy. Look what happened. But yeah, I'm going to use these 3 eyeliners, so that'll be interesting to have some eyeliners to use. And then for foundation, I actually want to use one from my existing collection and then one newer one. So let me show you really quickly. From my existing collection, I wanted to pull out this Beige foundation. I know it's probably not gonna match me right now, but I do have foundation mixers, so I'll definitely add in some foundation mixers. And you guessed it, gonna thin this out with this. And this one has more color. This one's in the shade medium, and this one's in BD21, which 31 would fit me better at the moment, but I'm gonna try to see if I can make this work for me right now so I can get some use on it. It has a 12-month expiry. I want to say I've owned this for like maybe 6 months, so kind of want to get, you know, my use on this one, start seeing some usage on this guy. I'm actually going to leave it sitting up to see where I'm at with this one, but this one will be a foundation, and this one does oxidize, so hopefully I won't need to tweak the color too much with my mixing foundation mixers. From the new products I want to pull in, this is the Rimmel Stay Matte. It's in 102 True Ivory. It's a lightweight shine control yeah, foundation, I guess. Feather Light Liquid Mousse blends flawlessly on natural looking all day shine control. I remember really loving a primer I've tried from Rimmel a long time ago. I repurchased that primer like a million times when I was young. It was affordable but really good, and that color actually doesn't look like a bad color. I know I look really bronze, but you know, I'm wearing this. And this is a deeper bronzer for my skin tone, because this is like my true skin tone, as you guys can see. So like, yeah, that's a little dark, but I really just been liking the cool tone. I've been liking the cool tone brown that is this bronzer, so I'm just really feeling the undertone. That's why I've been using that one. But this foundation hopefully will work, and if it's a little too moussey for me, you guessed it, I can mix it in with this Beige de Tint. For powder, I do want to pull in this Makeup Forever Ultra HD setting powder. I got this as a little sample from my promo code that I entered on Sephora. It's in 1.0 vanilla, so I'm excited to try out this powder. I've heard it's really good in smoothing and all that. I'm almost done with this Flower Beauty powder. Could have sworn this was in a project pan, but I think I've been unofficially project panning it, and this is the powder that I'm wearing today on my face. And here's what the vanilla one looks like. So, and how many ounces is in this? 0.02 ounces or 0.7 grams, and it's sealed and everything. So I'm gonna take that out of the box to give that one a try one of these days. For blush, I know we have a lot of blush in, but I'm a blush whore, so I couldn't not include new blush. This is the Chanel powder blush in 72 Rose Initial. This went viral on TikTok, so of course I had to have it. Again, if you haven't seen my latest haul video, this was in my latest, oh shit, it dropped, video where I hauled some makeup from Ulta. There goes the dinky little brush that comes with it that just fell out. But this is what this one looks like. Beautiful pink color. So I'm gonna take my finger and swatch it. Ooh, that is a beautiful rose tone, perfect for fall. So let's see where we're gonna swatch you at. I guess I'll swatch you here. This one has some pigment to it. I'm loving that, and it feels so smooth and lightweight. Has a powdery floral scent to it. So if you're not into scents, that probably isn't the blush for you. But I think that's gonna look stunning. So I can't wait to try out this Chanel blush and see if I like it more than the Rose Bronze blush. It was pretty, and I have been into like a bronzy brownish look, but there's just something about pink and purpley mauves like this that just suck the life out of me. I don't know, they just have a grip on me, that's what I'm trying to say. And I guess we can move into lip products. In my haul video, I picked up this lip liner, and this is by L'Oreal. It's their Color Reach Matte Sharpenable Lip Liner, and this one's in the color Tint Matte It, MATTE''S It IT. So yeah, I'm trying to take it out of the wrapper so you guys can see the color, but it looks like a nice nudie pinky brown that I can tell from what I can tell. But I did buy this online. Ooh, that is my color. That's reminding me of Iconic Nude, and this one's super creamy. I'm hoping this is not gonna smudge around, but I am definitely interested in trying that. Let's compare it to the Gucci, because the Gucci's like a similar tone, I think. Okay, the Gucci's a little bit more brown and lighter. The other one's more mauve. Yeah, but still super pretty. I'm gonna get used on both, I think. And this is the one that scares me. I'm gonna roll on this lip in 799 Caramel Latte by L'Oreal. But you guys, this is a frosty. The camera's not gonna pick up on it because I'm using like my front camera, but it's a frosty lip. Like my mom used to wear these types of lips when I was like 3 or 4 years old. Maybe if I show you in a mirror, you're able to see it better. Let's see. This mirror is really dusty because I've been using this bronzer a lot. But take a look at this bronzer. See if you're able to see it. Can you tell how frosty this lip is in the mirror? Oh my god. This is glitter packed. No offense to anybody who likes a metallic or frosty lip. I just don't know how this is gonna look on me. Let me swatch it on the other hand. It may be beautiful. The shine, the glitter may not even be noticeable. Okay, yeah. I don't know. I do not know, you guys. If I don't like this, I'll just have to declutter from my collection. But maybe if I slap a little bit of gloss on top, it'll be okay. Speaking of gloss, I'm just gonna throw a little bit of this Grande Lips Hydrating Lip Plumper on top because my lips are drying out from talking. It's in a project pan and I need to get use on it. Okay, another lip gloss that I picked up with that L'Oreal stuff is this, not another, but a lip gloss that I picked up was this Stay Glossy. lip gloss, and this one does look super beautiful. It's probably gonna be a similar color to this, but I just don't want my lipstick to look like this. I want like a matte lipstick topped with something like this and more wet. This just looks frosty. So yeah, this is the 120 Nonstop Glamour by Rimmel London. Oh my god, some of this just squirted out and I don't even know where it landed. I'm gonna have to clean up my makeup if I find something sticky on it, but let me swatch it for you guys. It's just like a pale, like champagne pinky color with like a lot of shimmer running through it. Just that typical beigey lip gloss that I love. So yeah, gonna see how I love that and wear this on my lips this week. Another gloss is this NARS one in the shade Turkish Delight. I did haul this, I don't even know when, 1, 2, or 3 hauls ago, something like that. But I did buy a lot of makeup in September and October, so just a milky pink gloss. Like, I really love the formula on the NARS one, so I'm hoping Turkish Delight is going to be just as beautiful. I don't think this one has any shimmer, it's just a milky pink color, but I love me a nude lip, so I think that one's going to be great to use. And then we do have these lipsticks that I picked up by Gucci, and I have a whole review on this, so if you guys want to check out my review, I greatly appreciate it if you would just give it a little like and stuff. Every time you guys like my videos, it helps YouTube push it out to other people so other people can see it. So when you guys just do a small favor like that for me, it really helps my channel a lot, and I really appreciate it. Thank you to those who like my videos. It really helps push out my content. So this is Mona Leslie Cameo, which is a beautiful brown color, perfect for fall. I think I'm going to be wearing this all October because it's not really like me. It's more like edgy Janelle, like, you know, a chocolatey brown for fall. So beautiful, like with just all matte skin and really nothing on the eye, maybe just some long eyelashes and eyeliner. I think this is going to be so beautiful, so I'm definitely going to be reaching for this one in the month of October. Then this one I've been really wanting to pick up. It is the Painted Veil. I've been waiting so long to pick this up, and I've always never pulled the trigger just because I own some Gucci lipsticks and these are expensive, don't want to break the bank or whatever, so getting them in sets is the way to go sometimes. So I'm looking forward to next year so that, you know, I'm gonna pick it up. So this is the Painted Veil, which is more of a like mauve rosewood type of nude. Totally right up my alley, so I know that one's gonna get a lot of use. And then, you know me, I like to spice things up every now and then with the red lip. This is the Goldie Red Lipstick, and these are all in the matte formula. Beautiful matte red color, perfect for the holiday season. I already own orangey red and another type of formula red from Gucci, and like a kind of like a just like straight up orange color from them, and they get a little bit of use, but I think this one's gonna get more use during like November and December when I can go out with family and stuff. So yeah, those are beautiful colors, and I can't wait to get use on these three especially. But I think we got some good options here. Lastly, I pulled 3 existing eyeshadow palettes in my collection. 3 eyeshadow palettes from my existing collection. So let's go through them. I really wanted to do Natasha Denona Glam, but I couldn't find it. So hopefully that one's not missing. If I can't find it, I'm just gonna repurchase it because that one's a really good palette. But I am pulling out the neutral. This is the Viva palette, and this one was super expensive, and my man bought it for me. And the only one I got a lot of use out is the black one. So I'm gonna use some of these colors for fall, yellows and browns and oranges, even maybe some gray tone looks. I feel like the formula was a little bit different on this one, so I don't reach for it as much because I feel like it does this weird thing on my eye and kind of disappears and stuff. And the same goes for this one. Like, both of the palettes from day one have not been perfect. like the shimmers just fall all over the place, so I'm definitely gonna have to use this with like glitter glue. And these browns kind of look similar on the eyes. Those are like the only really colors I use, but I'm gonna try a different color. Use this like baby poo poo color, and these greens. You cannot just not wear green for fall, right? Like these bluish green colors are definitely gonna get used, so those will be my brownie fall greeny look type of look palettes. And then I cannot just not pull a Pat McGrath palette. Like it's just not like Chanel. Like I love Pat McGrath, so I decided to pull this palette, and this is the Utopian Dreams palette. And if I'm feeling some color, you know, got my purples, my pinky color, but there's this bronze and like these rose tones, and you know, everyday color. Gold can be an everyday color, and then this more unique color there. So I thought this would just be my little fun palette, and I love just slapping a glittery color by Natasha Denona all over it. Not Natasha Denona, Pat McGrath all over my eyes, even though I'm wearing just one shade of the Natasha Denona on my eyelid, and then, you know, a matte for my wing. But yeah, the PMG shades are extra special, and I just love putting some all over the lid and looking sparkly and cute. But I think that will be everything for my shop my stash. Let me know what you guys are pulling, if you own any of these products, what you think of them. And yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing blessed day wherever you are, and I will see you all in my next video. Take care. Bye.